Hi everyone, welcome to my server. You keep what you kill, Ark Survival Evolved. This is Ramsey. I'm going to walk you through the rebuilding of the Redkeep, initially done by UTC, Unite the Clans. I could only hope I could do him justice in this. This is a very massive and complicated build, but I believe that we could get through it. I'm not going to do much talking, so let's get right into it. We're starting with our foundations and we're laying 6 down. Alright, this one I'm putting down is the CKF Vault. This is where you find all your pieces and all that. I'll put the description in the link in my video. We're going to go 3 high with the 2 by 3 walls. Now, this step of the build was never recorded, but I believe I came as close as possible with what UTC did. Next up, we're adding low wall here. Above the low wall, we're going to add the ceiling, triangle ceilings. Next up, we're going to add the low half arches. And we're going to do, add them all around, and we're going to go up 1. And we're going to repeat the step on the next side. Next, we're going to add this low wall right under this ceiling here. This is simply so we could locate the stairs. So the stairs will be even, basically. We're going to repeat on the next side. You know, it's also important to make this build your own. I'm going to get you through the main structural design of this build, but if you want to change things up on your towers, on your walls, you surely can. Like for instance, UTC used these design pattern. I'm going to go with more of the dark stone look, and I'm going to incorporate that throughout my build. So again, I'll get you through the main structural design of this, but make this build your own. Okay, this next step is solely for the purpose of the pillars. So this is your ceiling frame, and this is what's going to help us locate the pillars. No, I don't think we should go beyond the walls with this, so we're going to stop right there. And then again, we're going to repeat the same step on, come on, we're going to repeat the same step on the next pillar. You got 5 seconds, baby. You got 5 seconds. 4 of them are up. But there you look at you. Alright, the only reason I'm moving these is because I know a couple of y'all out there have OCD. And that will drive you crazy. So, boop, there we are. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. You notice I skipped one now. Alright, now we're going in with this detail. And remember, guys, this is all your imagination. What looks best for you? Your castle doesn't have to look exactly like mine with the details that I choose and all that. Switch it up. This is your world, your build, your design. If you want to paint this Barney purple, paint it Barney purple. I wouldn't suggest, but if this is all your choice. Please don't paint the castle Barney purple. I beg you. Okay, almost done here. Oh yes, and a suggestion as far as a good color to use. If you've watched all of UTC's videos on this build, the 14th video he did mention that he found the correct color, And unfortunately, it was too late at that time to switch it up. I'll put the description in the below link. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Come on, come on. Thank you. Are you seriously going to start with me this early in the build? We had an agreement. But there we go. Right, so I'll put all that information in the description below, guys. Right? All right, let's see what this looks like. I like it. This looks good. This is good. All right, let's start with this next step. Thought I got all of them. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, baby. Bring out the big boys. Get it. Get it. Come on, get it. There you go. Alright, we're definitely making progress. One thing that you're going to realize with this build are snap points are really going to become very frustrating. Many times you're just going to have to do little tricks, like for instance we're going to have to remove the pillars just for this to fit. See, snap points will become a bit tedious, but let's remove these, remove that, and now this should fit. Then we'll just go back and replace them. Come on. There we go. You know, sometimes you just have to trick a piece when it's being this stubborn. So let's put, and I don't want to delete this whole wall because once I do that, I don't want to rebuild it. So let's put a ceiling back here. And now this should be a little easier. Come on. There we go. Killing me, Smalls. Didn't even put you down here. Alright, so there we go. And now we just fill this in. Alright, this next step is going to start the location for the second level. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm just curious as to how it would look. Just bear with me one second. Alright, so here you're using 8 of these crowns. Placing 8 of them, and then right after the 8th 2x3 wall, you want to put 2, and then we're going to go in here, place your ceiling, square ceiling, and right after the square ceiling, triangles. Just stick with me, guys. We're going to get through this. This was a little tedious. Oh, look at that. Put that in, 2x3, and then just continue with the ceiling over. think I put too many foundations down. This is only supposed to be 14 long. Is this too high? Yep, too high. Alright, so now we're just going to fill this in. That whole line is supposed to be 14 long, so let's just count this and make sure that we're right. I think I'm off by a few. Okay, so here's the test. This row, oh, come on. We need 6 crowns here. That didn't work. Alright, so for this row, we need to add 6 of these crowns. Let me fix this and then we'll keep counting. So 3, 4, and then 2 here, and then 14 down. 14. Alright, not bad. I was off by 1. Not bad at all. Do yourself a favor. Do not... do not round off this wall. Not as yet. I'll let you know when to close this area. The last thing you want to do is close this whole section off just to find out that you're still too short. Alright, so don't close this off, leave it open, and you'll see when we do close it off. Alright, it looks like I'm off by something here. Not a big deal. This is not a crucial part of the build. We'll make this work. You know, I've built this castle maybe 9 or 10 times already. This is the first time I'm going to build it to completion. But I've never been able to completely replicate what UTC does. I come very close, but he's amazing with just what he sees and the different angles that he could come up with. It's really amazing, but we'll get through it. If this happened to you on your build, don't even worry about it. As I said, it's not a crucial part of the build. But I did see a stega here. Alright, glitching. Alright, let's continue. Now we need the 2x3 wall, followed by the regular walls, and that should bring you flush with this top line, and it does. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, so let's remove these. And let's see if a few low walls will even us up. And it does. Now we're only going to add one more row, and you're definitely going to run into this issue, so make the point to just put your foundations in. Alright, that's it. Now you want to follow this up with the low walls. Man, I could go for a piece of chocolate cake. Oh yeah. With some milk and some ice. Oh, heck yeah. Focus. Alright, so low walls. Then you want to add whatever detail that you like. You're only building 2 of these walls. So that was the first, this is the second. We're stopping here. And then we're going to, actually, I don't think I'm done. No. Let's finish this part up. Now there's an angle that I need, and this wall is stopping me from getting it. So let's get rid of this wall. And this is the same angle that you've been using to get all these turns. That one right there. All right. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next part of the build. I think this is like, what, step 3? And that is the cross section. You want to start your ceiling right here. Right here. And we're counting 6 over. And foundations. Alright, so let's do this again. So this is 2, 1, 2. And this part always throws me off because I always think that I'm too far in. But then you just turn after your 6 and you go straight up. And I'm fine. Alright, so you should land right on the outside of your wall. Just like that. Alright, look at that. If that doesn't happen, you did something wrong. Alright, so now we're going to, might as well just put the foundations in because this is going to go over another 6 ceilings. You gonna glitch on me again there, buddy? Alright, so 6 from here, so 1, 4, 5, 6, perfect. And you want to go under and place your 1x2s right behind your ceiling, just like that. Go ahead and fill in this row. So this is what it should look like, just like that. Alright, so now we're just going to repeat the step on this side. So we need your 1x2s, ceilings, square ceilings, triangles right under here. So now you see what that looks like. Alright, 1x2 walls, find the overhang right there. Getting her done. Getting her done. This looks really good. This is really coming along. Alright. Let me fix the gamma on this so it's a little brighter. Alright, so we want to find that bend. It's right there. That's what you're looking for. And then 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot easier when you put the walls in the back. Alright guys, and if we follow this foundations, don't worry about what just happened, don't worry about that. If we follow this step, these steps, you should land right at the end of your last wall, your last building. So just follow me. Watch me build, guys. Build with me. I'll take you to the promised land. Well, I can't do that, but I'll take you to the end of this build. You see why I don't talk? No, but nonsense comes out my mouth after a while. Your square ceilings in. Ooh. And we're about to do another bend. Moment of truth. let's finish this up first. Alright, here we go. Need to add another wall. Come on. Alright. Add the triangle to start the next bend. And here we go. We should land right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is exactly where we need to land. Right here. Perfect. Alright, we might have to break some of these just for this to fit. I am so fine with that. And you're not going to see that, so don't even worry about it. That square is going to cover that up and you're all set. Alright, let's just go ahead and fill these in with our walls and we're all set. We should move on to the... What step are we on? What step did I say? Was this a third step? We're finishing up the third, so we're starting the fourth step now. Alright, so now let's just go ahead and clean everything up, put all our walls in, and we should be good to go. step back and see what we've done. This looks good. All right, we're making progress, making progress. All right, so the next step is just filling in all our walls. So you're going to use a combination of both the 1x2s, when appropriate, and the 2x3s to just make it go a little faster with the gaps. Where is my snap point? What the heck is my, there it is. All right, so I'm going to pause the video here, go ahead and fill in all my walls, and then I will meet you back. I might also paint, just so you can see what it all looks like. And then again, I might not. I might just hurry up and finish the walls and then come back, because there's a lot to do, and I do want to get started with step 4. All right, walls are up. This looks good. All right, let's move on. Step 4. Now, please, mind you, step 4 is a bit complicated. There are a lot of different snap points. It's going to get very tedious, but just be patient and we'll get through it. All right. You might see a bit of my culture pop out from time to time. I'm just going to let you know. This is the most trying part of the build. Not even the hand, not the what is it, the tower of the hand. Nowhere close to as complicated and tedious as this step, but we'll get through it. So as you can see, I simply remove those walls or those floors so I could add this wall in. I'm going to replace it as soon as, all right, and then just put them back. Okay, if you find where your build is also giving you the same issue, don't worry about it. Simply put 3 low walls, and it will equal the same height as 1 wall, and then repeat the step on the next side. Let me see, where are my notes? Okay, yeah, let's just fill this row in, will be the next step. All you're doing is just going along the existing wall line. That's it. So it's 1, 2, and then 4, 4, and then 2. 2. Okay. We are moving along, we're moving along. Alright, I'm trying to avoid this, but let's just do this. Alright, glass, rose glass, there we go. Let's move this up, let's put this here instead. I'm gonna make the back. So you guys do not have to do this part here. You do not have to raise it another little wall. Again, I just liked the way it looked, so I chose to do it. Alright, let's see if I could get you guys through this without making too much of a mess. Alright. I can't find my notes on this one, so I'm not sure if I'm placing this S+ wall in the right location, but let's give it a shot. So next you put the ceiling, and it has to be the purple. We're looking for the purple side of the ceiling. Come on, there it is. Alright, and again. Alright, and no, so I put it at in the wrong spot. Not a big deal. Let's just build out. We need the green side of the building, of the ceiling now. Right there, and on the side, yep, and no. Come on. Right there. So that's not what we need it right here, but we need it right side up, not upside down. Let me see if I put another ceiling here, and then maybe I could do this, and nope. Nope. Alright. Right, there we go. Oh, not that one. Alright, so you put the 1x2, and on top of the 1x2, you need just a regular low wall. On top of that is a ceiling, and let's get rid of this. We don't need that wall here. Next, we need to put the low walls here. Yeah, definitely wrong. Alright, so let's get rid of this. We should be able to do this without the back fall. Don't fall. We're good. Awesome. Come on. There we go. This is where it gets very tedious, guys. This one, this just gets very trying, because it gives you that. Come on. Yep. Yep. Oh. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Yes. Yes. What blood fire, man? Come now. You're right there. You're right there. Okay. All right. Step away. Step away. Let's put this here. Let's stall. All right. Let's work on the back. Let's see if we could get the back done. Yep. You want me to get mad, but I'm not gonna get mad. No, I'm not. Just go where I tell. Okay, maybe it's the wall. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe it's the wall. Let's put this up. I don't even know what that is, but let's give it a try. Alright, let's give it a try again. Maybe it was a wall. And come on. Yes. No. Yes, come on. Just go where I tell you. Go where I tell you. Told you guys, this part is the most tedious part ever because just all the snap points, and then when you throw the upside down slope in there, it just makes things even more tedious. But we will get it. We will get it. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Blows on skirt, man. Blows on skirt. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Chill. We got it. We got it. Pick it up. One more. One more. One more. Just take a deep breath. I got it. Just see if this works. Put that there. Alright. Alright. These, we should be able to remove this now and it not fall. But let's not take a chance. Put that there. And now remove these ceilings. One more. You know, maybe if I put a ceiling on top with the, maybe this will help it snap a little bit better. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yes? Right there. Did it? It did it? It did it? Okay, all right. We could work with this. We could work with this. Let's remove this one. All right, and that should be held by that. So let's move this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where the heck am I? Oh, goodness. That was tedious. That was so tedious. All right. Let's put these walls in. We should be able to delete this now, no problems. Make it a point that when you put the walls in, make sure they're not upside down like this. Don't do that, because as you build higher, everything on top will be upside down, and you don't want that. So just make sure the walls that you add are right side up. All right, guys. I hope you were able to get through this part. This will be. I'm not even going to break that. I'm just going to put a wall right there. This part would be the most complicated part of the build. Once you got this done, believe it or not, everything is pretty simple. Or not simple, but easy to follow. All right, let's take a step back and see what we've done so far. We're still in step 4 of this build. We're now going to start with the walls that will lead up to the roof. Alright, so we're adding the low walls on top of this wall, and we're going to repeat the step on the opposite side. Alright, this part is incorrect. We should be adding 1x2s, 1x2s, followed by ceiling. And 2 more, 1x2s and 1x2s. And we repeat the step on the other side. Alright guys, I know this is a little monotonous, but we need to make sure that this wall is even with that outside wall. So that's just what I'm trying to do. Okay, all we're doing here is filling in the side walls, and we're going to repeat this step on the opposite side. Then we're going to start the roof. Pay no mind to that roof structure. It's completely incorrect. We're about to rebuild it in a second. Bear with me, guys. This part I'm doing off the top of my head. I think I'm off somewhere. Just give me a second, guys. That seems too small. What do I need to do? I think I see it. I see my mistake. Sorry it took me this long, guys. But I see my mistake. Alright. Now we're on the right track. Okay, this next step we'll be adding the windows. Get a few of them on me. The windows and the glass, so you would need both. worry about this end part. We will work this out later. So this is not a big deal. Same thing over here. We will figure it out later on. All right, we did well. I'm gonna stop here, guys, and start painting. We have a lot of painting to do, so I'm gonna finish up here, and we'll start the second video. Probably even finish this build in the second video, but I don't think so. I think we might need a third video to truly complete it. I'm debating on doing the interior. We might end up doing the interior. But we'll see as we go along. This is a massive project, and I think we're just 20% done. All right, so let me finish this up.